What is up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. And yes, I was like 6 or 7 minutes late, but it is what it is, right? I was putting my Twitch in the description. It is not in the description. It is below X/Twitter. So it's the fourth link in my description. Go ahead, join that. I will start Twitch streaming any day now. So yeah, we're gonna play games. Let me check real quick. I'm gonna check my Xbox real quick. Let's see what games we'll be playing. We will be playing games, not in any particular order, but just games we'll be playing. It's NHL 24. We'll be playing that a lot. We'll be playing Fortnite a lot. We'll be playing NBA 2K25, My Career a lot too. Those are the three main games we'll be playing. Other games we'll be playing maybe is UFC 4, Slime Rancher, Marvel Rivals, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, WWE 2K24, Teardown, House Flipper, Wobbly Life, and Brotato maybe, and other games that I get down the road. So yeah, those are the games I'm going to be playing on there. I'm going to start doing that any day. So you can go ahead and see me play games. Yeah, I probably will talk about the NHL and stuff on there sometimes too, but mostly you just commentate the games and stuff like that. But yeah. I'm going to do a couple of shout outs. First of all, today's episode 4, season 8. Yes. Second of all, it's NHL Monday. Yeah, so what we're gonna be doing today, what we did yesterday was we reviewed the World Junior Championship game from 2 days ago and yesterday's World Junior Championship game. Reviewed the NHL game from 2 days ago. Reviewed Saturday's and yesterday's USHL games, and then went over the USHL standings, and then I did my USHL standing predictions. That's what we did yesterday. What we're going to do today is we're going to review today's 2 World Junior Championship games. We're going to review yesterday's NHL games, go over the NHL standings, make my predictions for those, and then we're out of here because there's no USHL games today. There's 5 USHL games tomorrow for New Year's Eve. I already made my predictions for those. And for tomorrow's NHL games, it's hockey day tomorrow. We got 5 USHL games, and we got like 14 NHL games or something like that, if I had to guess. It's a lot of NHL games tomorrow. Made my predictions for both of those. So, the predictions I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to check here. All these are going to be in my description. You can see who I am, a paragraph, maybe even 2, of who I am. Another one is just a few sentences. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, contact me. And then it says how to contact me. Make sure to go join my Discord. You can chat on there. Just have fun. I'll post right after I'm done with every podcast episode, and then just go in there and chat with a bunch of people. The Facebook, it's the only place, one of the only 2 places that you get my daily NHL and USHL predictions, and it's right when you and it's just only place you know right before I go live, unless you turn the post notifications on your channel, which you should. You subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you haven't already. Turn post notifications channel if you haven't already. Turn post notifications on if you haven't already, because you can notify whenever I go live. My X/Twitter. I repost things on there really frequently, and I just post my thoughts on there. Twitch, you can see me game. I'll start doing that any day now. TikTok, I post clips on there whenever there's any clips from this podcast. Instagram, I don't usually post on there, but if I ever start posting on there, you should definitely go check that out. USHL discussion group, there's literally 5.1 thousand people in there to talk with USHL with, and Saints for Life Facebook group, there's about 1,000 Saints fans in there. The big fine Saints fans in there. Join that if you haven't already. And so, yeah, that's that. Good evening to you too, Doug. Thank you for joining. And do the Saints play tomorrow? Yes, they do. They play versus the Waterloo Blackhawks in Waterloo tomorrow night. So, wait, is it evening or night? I think it's either 4:05, 6:05, or 7:05. Those are the 3 dates. Your times, whatever. Maybe 3:05, but I don't think so. Let's see. Going down here, it is at 6:05 tomorrow in Waterloo. So yes, the Saints do play tomorrow. There's a few good games. Fargo plays in Sioux City tomorrow. Sioux Falls plays Des Moines. Des Moines 7-3 in the last 10, so they could put up a really good fight. Green Bay plays Cedar Rapids. Cedar Rapids is 7-3 in the last 10 as well. Green Bay Sioux out to Madison in the Battle of Wisconsin. So I mean, again, you never know. What's the other game? Not sure what the other game is on top of my head. Pretty sure it's another good game too. I believe. Let me check. So yeah, Cedar Rapids plays in Green Bay. Omaha plays in Lincoln. That's probably going to be a blowout. Des Moines plays in Sioux Falls. Fargo plays in Sioux City. And then Dubuque plays in Waterloo. There's 5 games tomorrow. And then there's anywhere from 12 to 15 NHL games tomorrow. I don't know the exact amount, but it's a lot. Let me actually check real quick because I can go over here to the NHL website and I can check it out. See how many games there is tomorrow. There is 13 games tomorrow for the NHL, including the Winter Classic in Wrigley Field. Chicago Blackhawks take on the St. Louis Blues, bitter rivals in Wrigley Field, Chicago, Illinois. Well, the Chicago Cubs play baseball, one of the most historic fields ever, just in general. So, yeah. I don't know if I want to Twitch stream today, because I gotta do something first. And then I think I want to play another game, on my phone, for a while. I'm not gonna Twitch stream, because I don't even know if I can. I mean, I could, but probably not. I could do it later, way later, 12, 1, but I think I'd rather just do it tomorrow. To make sure I have plenty of time. I think I'm going to start Twitch streaming tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. I think tomorrow, probably going to play NHL 24 quite a bit. Be a pro. I'm probably going to play 2K25 My Career quite a bit. I'm probably going to play Fortnite, Marvel Rivals. Call of Duty maybe. Just have to see what I'm feeling tomorrow. But that's on my Twitch. It's linked in my description. As all the other stuff I just shouted out. And now we're going to go over the 2 World Junior games. Yesterday's NHL games, and the NHL standings, my predictions for those, and then we're done. So, in reviewing today's World Junior games. Slovakia defeats Kazakhstan 5-4 in overtime. The fact that Slovakia had to win in overtime over Kazakhstan is kind of concerning. I mean, Kazakhstan's really bad. It got blown out 12-4 by 12-2, I think, maybe even at least 12, either 12-4 or 12-2 by Czechia. I gotta go down here, down here. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. Okay, down to the beginning is Samuel Urban, Susie Monkey change goal, by the way, versus Vladimir Nikitin, something like that. Dalibor Dvorsky, of course. 8:07 into the game, opens us going early for Slovakia, assisted by Daniel Jenko early in the game. It's Dalibor Dvorsky again, his second of the night. 13-19 into the first period, assisted by number 18, Uri Pekachik, debut fighting Saint last year when we won the Clark Cup Finals. I loved Pecky. He was so good. One of our best players for sure. And Luka Radovikovic. That's that guy. Uri Pekachik, a power play goal, assisted by Dalibor Dvorsky and Maxim Starbak, former debut fighting Saint last year. Glad to see him doing good in the international level. Artur Gross. Yes, again, that is a real name. Love that name. Brings back within 2 for Kakistan. Uri Pekarchik again. Assisted by Dalibor Dvorsky and Daniel Janko. Second of the night. Love to see Pecky do good, man. It is so good to see that. 4-1 Slovakia leads. Sunali Sarkenov. 2-goal game right back again for Kakistan. Assisted by Abzal Elibek and Galeb Rashentenko. 4-2 Slovakia leads at the end of the second period. 20-minute penalty for Kakistan. I didn't even know it was possible. Davat Nurikanov, short-handed goal for Kakistan, 1-goal game. Kirill Lapapunov, another short-handed goal. Back-to-back shorties for Kakistan, ties the game with 29 seconds left in the clock. Ridiculous way of how that happened. And the maximum star back in overtime wins the game for Slovakia. This is by Uri Pekarchik and Thomas Pobezel. That's 100% say that name. Yes. Okay. Latvia takes on Germany. This was supposed to be a bad game, but it was low-key a good game. Not low-key. It was actually just genuinely a good game. That's just how it goes. I mean, it's genuinely a good game. Simon Seidel scores. This is by Julius Self. 19 seconds in the game, Germany gets up 1-0 early. Edwin Schroepman, a power play goal assisted by Maxim Schaefer and Julius Self. 2-0 Germany leads. Eric Matiko, only 32 seconds later, assisted by Bruno Osmanis, yes, and Oliver's Mernikis. Yeah, 100% for sure. Bruno Osmans ties the game, assisted by Beatrice Boulines and Oliver's Monikas. Ava Monikas, a short-handed empty net goal. That doesn't make any sense. I didn't watch his goal apparently. Takes the lead late. 20 seconds later, a power play goal. This is by David Wodowski. Assisted by Norman Pancha and Linus Brundell. Late in the game. That is a tie hockey game heading to overtime. And in overtime, it is Eric Matiko, unassisted. The overtime game-winning goal for Latvia. Germany tries to pull off a win, and that's one of the very few chances they're going to have to get a win, and they just fail to do it. That's just very unfortunate for Germany. Tomorrow's game, I'll do my predictions real quick since you're here. I think Switzerland's going to be Pakistan. Finland's probably going to be Latvia. I mean, that's going to be a pretty tough game, but I think Finland's probably going to be Latvia. Or Sweden versus Czechia. That's going to be super good game. I'm going to take Sweden here, but do not be surprised if Czechia wins. And then the classic Canada versus USA in Ottawa. Give me USA. Go USA. Let's go. Take down Canada. Let's go. Screw Canada. You know what I'm saying, bro? Sorry if you're a Canadian viewer. I highly doubt I have any Canadian viewers, but I'm just saying if you are. Sorry, but go USA. Okay. We got 2 fire games. Sweden versus Czechia. They got even in the famous, the infamous Canada versus USA. Do the champs of the World Junior Championship get a gold medal or a cup for winning? They get a gold medal. There's a gold medal game. Whoever wins gets a gold medal. Whoever loses gets a silver medal. And then there's a bronze medal game. Whoever wins gets a bronze medal. Whoever loses doesn't get a medal. There's like 3 rounds, I think, in the elimination round or something like that to get to the gold medals. You had 2, I guess, to get to the gold medals, and the last round to get to try to get a medal. I believe either 3 or 4. But yeah, we're on the preliminary. The prelims. Let's just say that. We're in the prelims right now, set up the bracket, and then we get to the bracket, and then I guess when it really matters. It does matter right now, though, because the teams don't play that many games, so if you're going to try to win, there's only 5 teams. There's only Group A and there's Group B. There's 2 groups, Group A, Group B. There's 5 teams per group. Yeah, you can do your research on that if you want a more in-depth explanation, because I'm not trying to explain this all day, but you get the point. It's really fun, though, because it happens around mid to late December through January. The tournament starts in January usually, and so yeah, you get the best of the best prospects. Can I take a drink? Okay. Going to be reviewing yesterday's 9 NHL game before I get to the standings. And just remember, guys, if you have any suggestions for this podcast, feel free and don't be shy to comment them, chat them if I'm live, comment them on videos that are already made, do whatever. Just to let you guys know. Sabres take on the Blues in St. Louis to open the Sunday slate of NHL games. Let's get into it. Peyton Krebs, 4th goal season by Bowen Byram down lead, 6:52 in the first period. Bowen Byram gets off a face-off over the down lane. He gets it over to Peyton Krebs. He scores. Tate Chomps, 18th goal of the season's power play goals for Sucker and Quinn, 13:06 in the first period. He has options around him. He looked to pass. The defenseman cuts off the pass. He has a wide open lane to the net. He rips it. Absolute snipe. And then Braden Shen, 6th goal of the season by Perico and Jake Neighbors. Is it Jake Neighbors? I think it's Jake Neighbors. 15:47 into the first period. Nathan Walker, 4th goal of the season by Perico and Topchenko, 5:56 in the third period. Jason Zucker, 7th goal of the season. It's another Buffalo Sabres power play goal. Jack Wynn and Tage Thompson, 10:30 into the third period. And then Yuri Kolich, 7th goal of the season by Sammy Wilson, 16-19 in the third period. Sabres win. 35 saves and 37 shots against for Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, and the Sabres are like, a 3-game win streak right now? Don't count the Sabres. Future 2025 Stanley Cup champions, do not count them out. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too, first of all, the watermark is still here, and second of all, I got a brand new thumbnail. I know I had 12 thumbnails, including the one I've been using for a while, but 11 new ones, and I said that I'm going to use 7 new ones this week, and then after this week, after Friday, I guess I started using new ones on Friday, but after Friday, I'm going to, starting Saturday, I'm going to use random thumbnails, depending on what I feel like that day, just keep it unique and fresh, and change it up a little bit, you know? But yeah, this is W at L thumbnail, that's the question. Hope you guys like it. The background, I had to take a picture of it with my phone. That's why like a lot of these, like most of these look kind of like fuzzies because I had to take a picture because I made it on my computer, and then since I had a free trial of the thing I was using, I had to take a picture of it because it wouldn't let me export more than like 2 or 3 of them. So I take a picture of it and then send it to myself via email, and then do the AI auto enhance. Did the best it can, so that's why I look kind of fuzzy for most of these, the ones that are coming up, and most of them in general. Just so you guys know, that's why. I did put effort into making these, and not just throw sloppy stuff together. That's the best I could make it. Other than paying for something I was only going to use a few times, so I was saying it wasn't really necessary. So yeah. know what I'm saying? Well, that'd be water. It's a Silka water bottle, but I think the flavor thing ran out, so it kind of tastes goofy otherwise, so I had to turn the flavor off. So just normal water. I can deal with normal water. I drink normal water all the time. I'm okay. Yeah. Water's not terrible. It's not the greatest drink. I wouldn't prefer to drink it, but it ain't bad. Water just it's pretty obvious. It doesn't have much flavor, but it is what it is. I'll drink water. So, I think the Oilers are in Anaheim, and this is kind of hilarious. This is actually really hilarious. Yeah, let's just get into reviewing this game and talk about it after. Leon Draisaitl, 25th goal of the season already. A power play goals from McDavid and Bouchard, 8:03 in the first period. Evan Bouchard, 7th goal of the season by Robertson. Connor Brown, 11:49 in the first period. He gets the puck, he just rips it. Great shot from Bouchard. Katagoshi, 5th goal of the season by Lacombe, 13:52 in the first period. Leon Draisaitl, 2nd of the night, 26th of the season. It's another Oilers power play goal. It's by McDavid and Hyman, 9:10 in the second period. Drew Ellison, 2nd goal of the season on assistant, 12:19 second period. Robbie Fabry, 5th goal of the season by McTavish. Katagoshi, 17:33 in second period. They tie the game. It's Ryan Strome, 6th goal of the season by Troy Taylor, 17:24 in third period. He wrapped it around. We think Calvin Pickard made the save, but after further review, we can see that the pad was quite significantly crossed the goal line with the puck basically attached to it. Therefore, the puck fully close to the goal line. Therefore, it's a good goal. So after further review, we thought it's a good goal with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock. And Mason McTavish, 5th goal of the season, into the empty net by Fabry with 52 seconds left in the game. 27 saves and 31 shots for Oilers backup Calvin Pickard. And 27-23 shots for Anaheim Ducks Lucas Dostal. And the Ducks upset the Oilers in Anaheim. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's absolutely hilarious. You know what? That's funny. That's just funny. That's just funny. The Capitals take on the Red Wings, and here we go. Alex DeBrincat, 14th goal of the season by Ben Sherratt. Osada, 3:19 in the first period. Patty Kane, 6th goal of the season. It's a power play goal by Gustafson Raymond, 6:44 in the first period. Alex Ovechkin, 17th goal of the season. That's goal 870 for Ovechkin in his career. He's 14 away from tying Gretzky's record, 15 away from breaking it. I hope Ovi does it this season. It's by Chicken and Conor Michaels, 12:04 in the first period. Alex DeBrincat, 15th goal of the season by Patty Kane, top, 12:35 in the first period. That is Patty Kane, 1300th career point. And Lucas Raymond, 15th goal of the season by Larkin and Villano, 4:18 in the first period. 4 goals allowed and 10 shots against Lincoln. He has a terrible night. Nick Dowd, 10th goal of the season by Radish and Duham, 10:27 in the third period. The Red Wings hold on, 25 saves and 27 shots for, I think it was Cam Talbot, and then 23 saves on 24 shots. 27 shots against for Charlie Lindgren. He left 4 goals and 10 shots to start off the game, and then he had a pretty decent night after that. He had a perfect night after that, technically, but we can't even say that after what he did first. So the Red Wings take a 4-2 win over the Capitals, and Ovi did get goal 870 goals for Ovi in the current era. That's ridiculous. Canadians take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's a rematch of the 2021 Stanley Cup Final in Tampa. Alec Newhook, 7th goal of the season by Mike Manson and Patrick Alane, 12:07 in the first period. Brendan Hale, 17th goal of the season unassisted, 37 seconds in the second period. Christian Dvorak, 3rd goal of the season by Gruley and Carrier, 12:34 in the second period. Jake Evans, 10th goal of the season by Joel Amir, 18:28 in the second period. Nikita Kucherov, 17th goal of the season. He's ridiculous. By Braden Point and Darren Radish, 18:54 in the second period. Joel Amir, 7th goal of the season by Heineman, 12:32 in the third period. And Brendan Gallagher, 10th goal of the season into the empty net by Carrier. Josh, what? I'm done talking. Anderson and Carrier 18:08 in the third period. That was 32 saves and 36 shots of Vasilevsky. He didn't have a bad night. The Lightning did, though. Paired did 21 shots and 22 shots. 21 saves and 23 shots against, I believe, Samuel Montembeault. Hayes upset the Lightning. We had a few upsets here. We got Anaheim beating the Oilers, the Red Wings beating the Capitals, and the Lightning losing to the Canadiens. That's pretty shocking. The Penguins take on the Islanders in Pittsburgh this time. Anthony Beauvillier and goal season by Michael Bunting and Grislick. 3:54 in first period. Michael Bunting 11th goal of the season. Second of the night is a power play goals by Sidney Crosby and Tomasino. 1:36 in second period. Evgeny Malkin 8th goal of the season. A power play goals by Tomasino and Cody Glass. 2:57 in third period. And 3:16 goal of the season by Romanov. 12:59 in the third period. 16:10 in the third period. Bo Horvat 10th goal of the season by Polak and Pelech. Brings it back within one, but the Penguins hold on. 29 saves and 31 shots for, I believe this was probably Nedeljkovic, knowing the fact that Jolly played on Saturday, Friday. Again, I'm losing my mind, I guess. And 38 saves and 41 shots for, again, I'm assuming Ilya Sorokin because he's been the starter all season. But the other side in Minnesota, the Wild host the Senators. Freddie Gaudreau, 7th goal of the season by Chisholm and Marcus Foligno, 17-19 first period. Really great 5th goal of the season by Brady Tkachuk and Hamonic. 1:47 second period. Josh Norris 14th goal of the season, a power play goal by Sanderson and Batherson. 12:42 in third period. Then Claude Drew 9th goal of the season unassisted. 19-16 into the third period. 37 and 31 shots for the Ottawa Senators, supposed to be third string, but Omar got hurt and now he's the backup, and the goalie that's playing for Omar isn't playing. Oh, he has been playing a lot, so he stepped in. He had a great night, but 34 saves and 36 shots for Augustus, and he had a great night, and the Wild had a good night too. They didn't play terrible. First of all, the penalty kill needs to do better. The penalty kill is one of the worst of all time, literally. Second of all, they cannot let up 37 shots every night. But besides those two things, they don't let up 37 shots every game. I'm just saying, let this be a one-off thing here. They usually have one of the best defenses in the league. Fix the penalty kill, and besides that, the Wild played good. They had 31 shots in goal. They just got shut down. That's really what happens. I mean, it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes that happens in the game of hockey. Sometimes you just do your best that you possibly can, but you just can't get the win. That's just how it goes sometimes. But Vegas Golden Knights hosted the Pacific Division rival, the Calgary Flames. Brett Howard had 15th goal of the season by Petringo and Tanner Pearson. 15:59 second period. Victor Olsen 8th goal of the season. It's a power play goal by Theodore and Jack Eichel. 14:41 third period. And Tanner Pearson 7th goal of the night, second of the season. This is it. I said that backwards. 7th of the season, second of the night. And the empty net is Doriev and Shea Theodore. 7 seconds left. A 31 save. Ilya Samson off shutout. He's the backup. He's about to be the starter. I'm just kidding. I might not be kidding. I don't know. I can't tell. 34 saves and 37 shots for Dustin. I believe it's Dustin Wolf. It probably was it Flato? Either one of those two goalies. Yes. That's what happened in Vegas. Vegas is still statistically the best team in the league. You're one of top 3 at the very least, and them winning the Western Conference is looking really, really likely. And I said that a while ago, so. Yeah. I'm telling you, dude, this team's meant for it. I did not give up all hope on the Orioles, by the way, so don't even think that. I think that the Orioles I'm telling you, whoever wins the second round series between the Knights and the Orioles is going to the Stanley Cup final. And I have the Knights winning it because I believe in the defensive consistency way more than the Orioles' defense consistently. Goaltending of both Aiden Hill and Stuart Skinner are both pretty inconsistent. Offense, probably the Oilers, but the Knights have been looking really good. And the power play, probably the Oilers, penalty kill the Knights by a decent amount. And then, yeah, I think the Knights defense are going to be able to shut down McDavid and Draisaitl enough to win. Not going to shut them down, but slow them down enough for the Knights to win the series in 7 games. I'm thinking that's what that is. I think that's my opinion. But if the Oilers do beat the Knights in whatever fashion, I don't know. First of all, I wouldn't be that shocked. I'd be a little bit. I wouldn't even be surprised. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would not even be surprised at all if the Oilers beat the Knights in the second round. first of all. Second of all, I think they would go to the Stanley Cup final because I think they beat the would they beat the Avalanche though? Now would they beat the Avalanche? Now that's a good question because I have the Avalanche coming out of the Central side ish. It could be all Central. I think it's going to be all Central, but I think the Wild are going to be up on that side. But I don't know. I think the Avalanche are going to beat the Stars, and then I think they're going to beat the Jets. Because I think the Jets are going to beat the Wild, Avs are going to beat the Stars, the Avs are going to beat the Jets to go meet, in my opinion, either the Knights or the Oilers, and I think it's going to be the Knights, but it could be the Oilers. I don't know. We're going to have to see again. I don't know. Obviously I don't know, but this is one of these years that I'm like, there's so many good teams out of the West. The Jets can make some noise. The Avs can make a lot of noise. So could the Knights, Oilers, and the Canucks if they can get their defense better. And they can start closing out games. They have very similar problems to the Waterloo Blackhawks, by the way, in the USHL's correlation. But they can start closing out games, winning tight games, and get their defense figured out. Those three things, it's easier said than done. But if they can get those three things done, they can be strong contenders again. The Wild, if they can get their penalty killing under control, and maybe add an extra offensive star power outside of Kaprizov, add a guy, extra guy or two at or around the trade deadline, they could make some noise. And the Kings, if they, again, similar to the Wild, if they can add more star power, like the Wild have star power in Kaprizov, Faber, and those guys, but if the Kings can straight up add more star power, like if they can add like a guy or two at or around the NHL trade deadline, I think they can make some noise too, but it's very unlikely to do that. Yes, there is a trade deadline in the NHL. It's like mid to late February, I think, around the end of the season. The last couple months of the season, yes, there's an NHL trade deadline in the NHL. I think the West is pretty stacked. I think those 8 teams are pretty locked in. Like, not literally locked in, but in my opinion, I think those teams are going to make the playoffs. The same 8 teams are pretty good. Now let's go to the Eastern Conference. So you got teams like the Panthers, the Leafs, the Bruins are kind of question marks right now. The Lightning, the Hurricanes are kind of question marks right now. The Devils are good. The Capitals, for sure. And then the wildcard teams, the Lightning and the Senators, in my opinion. So, I would like to see how that goes. Look at the Stars and the Blackhawks. Connor Bedard tends to go overseas. It's a Connor Bedard power play goal. Sebastian Johnson, 2 votes here. Ryan, 12-20 in the first period. Jamie Bennett's goal of the season by Dadonov and Stankoven, 17-12 in the first period. 8:23 in the second period. Jason Robinson, 8th goal of the season power play goals. This is by Jamie Bennett and Miro Heiskanen. 8:23 in the second period. Jason Robinson needs to get going if this Stars team wants to make any noise. Evgeny Dadonov, 10th goal of the season by Duchesne Robinson. 14:46 in the second period. Wyatt Johnson, 8th goal of the season by Duchesne and Jamie Benn. 10 seconds in the third period. He also needs to do better and stay more consistent if they want to make a deep playoff run. And then Matt Duchesne, 14th goal of the season by Johnston. And Heiskanen, 2:55 in the third period. 24 saves and 25 shots with Jake Onger in the winning effort in Chicago. The Stars do not fall to the Chicago Blackhawks 6-2 like they did last time. The Kings take on the Flyers at 8:30 Central Time, I believe, something like that, in the late game of the night. Kevin Fiala, 14th goal of the season by Alex Lafreniere, and Philip Deneau, 5:14 into the first period. Tyson Foerster, 10th goal of the season by Cam York and Sanheim. 8:17 first period. Scott Watson, 8th goal of the season by Matt Bay Michikov and Morgan Frost, 14:09 first period. Adrian Kipper, 17th goal of the season by Brent Clark. Turcotte, 60-54 on first period. Matt Bay Michikov, 12th goal of the season by Scott Watson and Russ Arena. 11:03 second period. Joel Farabee, 6th goal of the season by Hathaway and Poling. 13:42 in the second period. Warren Fogle, 11th goal of the season unassisted. 15:04 in the second period. And then Andre Kopitar, 11th goal of the season by Byfield and Mulverer. Something like that, yes. 6:44 in the third period. And then Andre Kopitar, 2nd of the night, 12th of the season. It's a power play goal by Kempe, 8:55 in the third period. That was with about 11 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. 17 saves and 21 shots against for big save David Riddick. And 15 saves and 20 shots against who I have no clue the Flyers goalie was that night. So, that's very interesting. We're going to go over to the NHL standings. This is NHL Monday. WNHL Monday, by the way. WNHL Monday. Should I start a poll in the chat if I should start Twitch streaming today or tomorrow? I don't know how many people are going to be polling because I don't know how many viewers I have. I mean, I do only have 2, but I'm going to start a poll real quick. When do I Twitch stream again? Late tonight. Wait, no. I think I already know the answer. I think I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. No, we're gonna cancel at that poll. I already know the answer. I think we'll do it tomorrow. I don't know what stream I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna set up my Twitch Discord. I already have my Twitch Discord. I should probably add that. After this podcast, I'm going to also add in my description my Twitch Discord. So you guys have that too. I think I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Again, I'm probably gonna play variety games. That's what I usually do. That's what I'm going to do because I don't have any specific days what specific game I want to play on that day. I usually just play whatever I feel like in that moment. I do really want to get better at Marvel Rivals though, because I'm mid at Marvel Rivals. I won't lie to you. I am bad at Marvel Rivals. I do want to get better at that game though because I believe that game's gonna be really fun when I get good at it for sure. I gotta grind 2K25 because I gotta get VC, bro. I'm saving up VC so I can build up my guy even more because I have like an 83 point or something. I have a good build. I just need to upgrade them. NHL 25, be a pro friend. I probably play a franchise mode again. I had a fantasy draft a while ago, but I'm going to do a franchise mode, which I already have one up, I think. But I'm probably gonna start a new one tomorrow. COD maybe, Call of Duty. Might play some of that. Get my guns upgraded. Black Ops 6. I might play Fortnite. Maybe some OG Fortnite. Reload. I don't know. We'll just have to see what tomorrow brings. Because I'm definitely going to start Twitch streaming tomorrow. I'm like 85. I would say more than that. 90% sure I'm going to Twitch stream tomorrow. Maybe more than that. But I'm going to say like 92.7%. Very specifically. I'm going to Twitch stream tomorrow. But yeah. Okay, let's get into the standings here. If you don't want to be here all day with me yapping about Twitch stream. If I want to yap about Twitch stream, I'll yap about Twitch stream tomorrow during the Twitch stream. Number 1, the Florida Panthers are 23-13-2, 48 points. They're 6-4 in the last 10. Sergei Bobrovsky, 33 saves and 36 shots today in the win versus New York Rangers. The defense has looked a little shaky today. Bob's starting to look a lot better. The defense is slightly inconsistent, which is kind of one of my concerns for them, but I think it'll be fine. And the offense is, as per usual, fantastic. And the Panthers have 1 more game played in the Leafs and 2 more points in the Leafs, so they have 1 more game played and 1 more win. Speaking of the Leafs, they're number 2. 37 games played. They're 22 wins, 13 losses, 2 overtime losses / shootout losses. 46 points. They're 6-4 in the last 10. As well as the Panthers, the offense has actually been the concern. Stolov has been out for the past couple weeks. Let me look at his dropping my phone and stuff. Let me look. Okay. Let me look at Anthony Stolar's timeline. And Stolar's injury timeline. He was out 4 to 6 weeks. As of December 17th. Dang, bro. It's been like, what? It's been 13 days since then. So as of tomorrow, it'll be 2 weeks since then. So he's still got another 2 to 4 weeks. So he's got about half a month to another month. So he could be back from anywhere from mid to late January. It's his timeline right now. That stinks, man. He had like a 920 save percentage. You're 917 or something crazy like that. And he was really doing ridiculously good for the Leafs. Bull's a great starter, but I think Star Wars was even better. But we'll have to see. The offense has been a little bit down compared to usual, but it's still been good. Defense has been good, and goaltending has been pretty good, even without Star Wars. So yeah. Bruins are 20-14-4, 44 points, 6-3-1 in the last 10. This Boston Bruins team looks a million times better under head coach Joe Sacco. They look a lot more disciplined. They look better defensively. They look better offensively. The power play is improving, and the penalty kill is drastically improving. And this Bruins team's looking a lot better. It's still not a top tier contender in my opinion. I just don't believe that out of this team. But I think this team is a somewhat contender, and they could do something. Fourth, Tampa Bay Lightning, they're 20-12-4, 42 points. They're 2 points behind the Bruins in 4 last games. They have 134 goals and only 97 goals allowed. There's 73 in the last 10. This offense, off the charts. Defense, way better than I thought. Vasilevsky looking closer to 2020 to 2022-ish, that timeline of Vasilevsky compared to last year. He's looking ridiculously good, and the Lightning team's looking really, really scary, and they're still very underrated to come out of the East. 5, Ottawa Senators, 19-15-2 for 40 points, 7-3 in the last 10. The team's looking really good. Even without Olmark, their goaltending's been good, especially with Olmark. Oh yeah, goaltending's great. Defense has been great. I mean, I wouldn't say great, but it's been good, I guess. The offense has been good, too. Special teams have been good. The team's overall has been good, and the goaltending is one of the very few excellent points, but everything else about the team is good. 6, Montreal Canadiens, 16-17-3 for 35 points. 6-4 in the last 10. The team's been decent. Monbo's been pretty decent. Though we got a 36-save shutout over the defending Stanley Cup champions 2 games ago. And the offense has been pretty decent. The defense has been absolutely atrocious. I'll just say that. Number 7, the Detroit Red Wings, 14-18-4 for 32 points. 4-6 in the last 10. Yeah, this Red Wings team pretty bad. Offense pretty bad. Defense bad. Goaltending okay. Yeah, this whole team's pretty okay. The Sabres, 14-19-4 for 32 points, 361 in the last 10. They're on a 3-game win streak. They just came off a 13-game losing streak, and now they're on a 3-game win streak. I think they're going to start climbing back up slightly. My Atlantic Division predictions for the end of the season, as of right now, is going to be the Panthers are going to probably finish number 1. Then the Leafs, Lightning, Bruins, Senators, Sabres, Red Wings, Canadiens. Actually, no, Canadiens, then Red Wings. Red Wings are finishing last. That's what I'm thinking right now. That is what I'm thinking right now. The Metro, the top 3 in the Metro is ridiculous. The number 1, the New Jersey Devils, 24-12-3 for 51 points. They're 6-3-1 in the last 10. They're ridiculous. Offense, one of the best in the league, on fire, and it's going to stay that way throughout the rest of the season. Defense, ridiculously good. Goaltending, really, really good in Jacob Markstrom. This team's looking like top tier contender to come out of the East. Number 2, Washington Capitals, 24-10-2 for 50 points. A .40 better point percentage than the number 1 place New Jersey Devils. They're 6-4 in the last 10. Ovi came back. He scored in both of the games since he returned. Offense has been off the charts. It's going to slow down in my opinion, but it's still been off the charts. The defense has been top tier. Goaltending been top tier. This team's looking really, really, they're looking like a top contender to come out of the East too right now if they stay this way throughout the season. Number 3, Carolina Hurricanes, 22-13-1 is my Stanley Cup pick. They have 45 points right now. They're 5-5 in the last 10. They were on a bit of a bad streak, but I think they're going to start going back up now since they arguably outplayed the Devils 2 games, but got the win in the second game in Carolina. And I don't know where that came from, but yeah. I think the Hurricanes are going to make some noise. I think this team has the possibility to do so, and that's one of my hot takes that I went over a few podcast episodes ago in my hot takes video. But yeah, definitely one of my hot takes is the Hurricanes are going to make some noise this season, including winning Cup. And this is their season. Yeah, they've been pretty bad as of late, but they're getting better for sure. They're starting to get back on track. But Pittsburgh Penguins, 17-16-5, 39 points, 6-3-1 in the last 10. This seems not bad. It seems not terrible. The offense is doing a lot better than it's starting out. Same with the defense, and the goaltending has been inconsistent, but better than what it was. Still not a great team, but they're looking a lot better. But Columbus Blue Jackets, 15-16-6 for 36 points. 3-4-3 in the last 10. The offense has been great, but the defense and goaltending has been really bad, and that's been killing them. 6, the Philadelphia Flyers, 16-17-4 for 36 points, 4-6 in the last 10. This roster is bad. John Tortorella is the only reason why they're even relevant, which is the coach, by the way, in case you didn't know. But yeah, the John Tortorella, the coach, is the only reason why they're even halfway relevant, let alone relevant at all. They were 1 point outside the playoffs by last year, and I don't think they'll be that close. I mean, they'll be pretty close, but they're not that close to the playoff spot. So they're a pretty mid team. 7, New York Islanders. Speaking of mid, the 14-16-7 for 35 points, 5-5 in the last 10. Their power play is by far the worst in the league. The penalty kill pretty bad. Sorokin's been playing out of his mind. The defense has been hurt and not very good. The offense has been hurt and not very good. So yeah, New York Rangers 16-19-1, 33 points, 2-8 in the last 10. They were on a terrible streak. They're still on a 4-game losing streak, but they're looking better. They're getting like 35 to 40 shots on goal for the past couple games, so they're looking better, I guess, but they're not looking good. My Metropolitan Division rankings are probably going to be number 1, New Jersey, number 2, Carolina, because I think Washington's going to start dipping a little bit. Number 3, Washington. Number 4 is probably, honestly, going to be New York Rangers. I'm still sticking with that. Number 5 is going to be Pittsburgh. Number 6 is going to be Columbus. Number 5 is going to be Philadelphia. Number 6 is going to be Pittsburgh. Number 7 is going to be Columbus. Number 8 is going to be New York. New York sucks outside of Ilya Sorokin. That and Ilya Sorokin's a goal, in case you didn't know. But again, Ilya Sorokin, I'm sorry, get him out of New York. I'm sorry. He needs to go. Not in the bad way, but he literally needs to get out of there for his own sake, for his own sanity. Going to the Western Conference, starting with the Central. Number 1 of the Winnipeg Jets, 27-10-1, 55 points. This team's on fire. The Lakers 7-2-1 in the last 10. The 4-game win streak. They're producing offensively at a high level. The power play is one of the best in the league. The penalty kill is one of the best in the league. Hellebuck's the Vezina favorite, and he's a favorite to win back-to-back Vezinas. Comrie's been a great backup. This team's really, really cooking on all cylinders. Your defense has been great. This team is looking like the most complete team in the NHL right now. 2, the Minnesota Wild, 22-11-4, 48 points, 4-6 in the last 10. Yeah, they're not doing very good right now. I think they're going to I don't think they're going to do great, but I think they're going to turn it around enough to do good. I think they're going to get the wild card one still. Number 3, Colorado Avalanche, 22-15, 44 points, 8-2 in the last 10, the 4-game win streak. Mackenzie Blackwood has had like almost a 970 save percentage joining. He's been the starter. Scott Wedgwood has like a 935 save percentage, something crazy like that, and a shutout. The goaltending tandem has been ridiculously good for the Avalanche. The defense has been great, and the offense has been great. If this team can get consistent goaltending, this team's looking like one of the best teams in the entire NHL. Watch out for the Avalanche. And their power play showing the cook now, and so is the penalty kill. So yeah. Number 4, Dallas, 21-13-1, 43 points, 5-4-1 in the last 10. This team's been disappointing, specifically the Stars, no pun intended, but they're big players. Hopefully Robinson Johnson can start picking it up. But Hens can stay consistent. If those 3 guys can stay consistently good, they're going to have to do something. So yeah. Number 5, Utah Hockey Club, 16-14-6 for 38 points. 5-3-2 in the last 10. They're 3-game losing streak. They've been looking decent. They're not good, but they're not bad, but they're not good. Number 6, St. Louis Blues, 17-17-4 for 38 points. 4-4-2 in the last 10. This team's not the greatest. I mean, they're looking better under Jim Montgomery, but this roster just not the greatest in general. It's just not. 7, Nashville Predators, 11-19-7 for 29 points. 4-5-1 in the last 10. They're looking a lot better than what they did for the first good first part of the season, but they're still not looking great. 8, Chicago Blackhawks, 12-23-2 for 26 points, 4-6 in the last 10. The power play looking really, really good. The penalty kill like top 5 in the league last time I checked. Goaltending's been pretty bad. Offense has been bad, and this Betty's starting to heat up, which I love to see Betty doing good. But outside of that, the offense has been pretty mid. Yeah, my Central Division rankings is probably number 1, Winnipeg. Number 2, Colorado. Now I'm switching that. Number 3, Dallas. I think I'm switching that. Dallas and Colorado. 4, Minnesota. 5, probably Utah. 6, I'm gonna say St. Louis. 7 to me, Nashville. 8 to me, Chicago. I could see Nashville going up at high 5, but I don't see it. I don't think it's gonna happen, though, I should say. Vegas is number 1 in the Pacific. They're 25-83 for 53 points. 9-1 in the last 10. This team's looking nasty. Goaltending's been great. Defense been one of the best in the league. Offense been one of the best in the league. This is my pick to win the Western Conference Finals. They're 9-1 in the last 10 6-game win streak. Trying to prove my point. Los Angeles Kings are 21-10-5, 47 points. 6-2-2 in the last 10. This team's looking good too. The offense is looking better than I thought. Defense absolutely suffocating even without Drew Doughty. He should be back within the next month or two. And yeah, they're 12-2-1 at home too, might I add. And Garcia Kemp has been better than I expected. He's not super good, but he's definitely not terrible. 30 Edmonton Oilers, 21-12-3, 45 points. 7-2-1 in the last 10. The defense has been better than I thought. Not great, but Skin has been inconsistent as per expected. And the offense has been great. Power play has been heating up. Penalty kills needs to do better for sure. The Orioles team's right in the mix. For Vancouver Canucks, 17-10-8 for 42 points. 33-4 in the last 10. They're losing so many overtime and shootout games. It's ridiculous. They're losing so many one-goal games. If they can close out games, just like the Orioles and Blackhawks need to do. If they can close out games and get good defense outside of Quinn Heath and Philip Hronek, the team is really dangerous. 5 Calgary Flames, 17-12-7, 41 points, 4-3-3 in the last 10. Dustin Wolf, goaltender, has been great, and they had a couple bright spots in the forward core. Mackenzie Weegan and Rasmus Anderson have been great on the D core, but outside of those guys that I just mentioned, it's not the greatest. 6 Seattle Kraken, 17-19, 2 for 36 points, 4-5-1 in the last 10. They went off a terrible streak, and now they're on a 2-game win streak, including beating the Utah Hockey Club today. And they're probably going to finish around the 6 and 7-ish seed. But half of the regular season over already, gone pretty fast. It has, honestly. It's not quite halfway. They got a few games until about the halfway mark, but it's just about there, yeah. 7 Anaheim Ducks, 14-17-4 for 32 points, 4-5-1 the last 10. They did upset Edmonton. Besides that, Lucas Dolstar started off ridiculous. He's starting to cool off a little bit, but he's still been decent. Offense has been pretty inconsistent. The defense has been inconsistent. San Jose is 8. They're 11-22-6 for 28 points. They are 1-8-1 in the last 10. The offense is pretty cool and pretty explosive, honestly. But the defense sucks, and the goaltending without Mackenzie Blackwood, they traded him. Actually, Askarov has been phenomenal, very, very good. But their defense is so atrocious, man. Pacific Division rankings: 1, Vegas; 2, Edmonton; 3, I still think it's going to be Vancouver; 4, Los Angeles; 5, Calgary; 6, Seattle; 7, Anaheim; 8, San Jose. So, with that being said, that's all for that I gotta do for you guys today. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. Okay. So yeah, have a great night. Watch us live, watch us after live at night. Rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, good night, whatever time you're watching this. Send post notification to show if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video if you haven't already, and I'll be enjoying the NHL Monday, episode 4, season 8. I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 5 of season 8. Peace.